Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mark Winning. I am a solutions engineer here at Nintex, and today I'm going to walk you through the adding accounts to Salesforce Lightning RPA bot that we have up here in our Nintex gallery. This is a recent addition to the gallery for us. As we noted that Salesforce was actually encouraging customers and things like that to move to Lightning. So we went ahead and created this RPA bot that would allow you to easily create accounts from a spreadsheet in your Salesforce Lightning environment. So if you download this, you're going to get the RPA bot, the script, which you can import into your environment, and you'll also get the spreadsheet that we're using to create the accounts as well, or to hold the account information. So when you download that, you'll want to make sure that the adding accounts folder here, adding accounts to Salesforce folder, is on your desktop. And inside that, you'll have the accounts to add spreadsheet. If we pop that open here for you, what you'll notice is we have just a small subset of data that you might want to be putting into your Salesforce environment. So we have name, city, state, number of employees. So you can't edit this bot, to add in, if you wanted to add in address or phone number or email address or, any of those types of things. This bot can be updated to handle for that information as well. You would just have to create the columns in the spreadsheet and then modify the sections of the bot where it's actually sending that information. You would have to add a couple more send values here to the actual location in Salesforce. We also have an account number column here. Now, you may or may not have that in your environment. This is just an auto increment for us that auto increments the account number. If you're not using that, you can remove the column and remove any of the references from it from the bot here and update that. And then the result column, really just the bot will write back to that column to let you know whether or not it was successful in creating the new account, or if it was like a duplicate record or something like that. So you can make any updates to that spreadsheet that you need. A couple other things that you will need to update to get the bot working in your environment. You'll notice that we have a credentials section right over here at the top. You'll need to update the credentials that are inside of that to your credentials that you're going to use to log into your Salesforce environment. Those get sent over here in steps 3 and 4 to log into your Salesforce environment. And inside the variables, if you don't put that workbook on your desktop, that folder and the Excel sheet inside of it, you would need to update the URL to the workbook location. And then the only other thing that you would need to update here is the Salesforce URL to make sure that it's the URL for your Salesforce environment. Outside of that, once you get those 2 or 3, 4 variables there updated, the bot should be able to run for you, no problem. One thing I'll point out as we were going through with Salesforce Lightning, one thing that we did run into, or that we noticed to make the bot run consistently, we were actually targeting the labels here. So if I open up this is just kind of a tip as we found this out. To make it run consistently and work the way that we wanted it to, we targeted the label. And then as you click on the label, so like if I click on the label here, you'll notice it clicks me right into the text box. So if I open up this send value here for the city, you'll notice that we did target the label billing city. And then we're clicking that label before we send the information over, which automatically puts us down into the city text box here. And then what we found out that, as we did that the bot was running consistently through, not having any issues finding those text boxes or anything like that. So we found that for the city and state. You might want to do that for all of them as you're creating, if you're doing address or any of that type of information. You may want to, just use that as a tip as you're setting that up if you add any new columns or anything like that. Other than that, like I said, you can download the bot from the gallery here. It's this one right here in the top left, adding accounts to Salesforce Lightning. So if you go to gallery.nintex.com, in the left-hand side, click on RPA bot flows. That should be on the top left there. It's our newest one. If you do have any questions about it, feel free to reach out through nintex.com. or if you're a current customer, you can reach out through your customer success manager or your sales rep, and they'll be happy to to talk to you about it. We're happy to go through it with you. If you have any questions or have any issues with it, let us know. We're happy to go through that or any of the other products that we offer. Thanks very much.